welcome back to some more of the floodings of the red over here. Last time, managed to get a thing going with the not so thing going over here because we got all this shit over here. We got the free shit from Finland over here. Yeah, it's like a 50-50 with Finland over here. Sometimes the Reds win, sometimes the not Reds win, and it's hard to just chill over here because we be observing. Holy shit, I can't fucking speak. We be fuck. I'm not even speak about that. Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna continue on over here before I continue not speaking words, probably because I'm fucking stuttering, man. Holy shit. Anyways, so yeah, continue on over here. That is a thing happening right now. At this particular moment in time. See, our gun situation definitely is getting a bit better. It's still gonna take us a while to properly, get that going over here because of civilians and all stuff over here. But we are getting at least something going on there. Something is happening over into here, so we might at least focus on our economy and the army doing army things. Let's try to go over here up in the middle yet. So we can get this over here as well. But let's see, we'll leave that over here just a little bit. Get up over here, see if we can get match that for what it's worth. Let's see, slow but steady industrialization, might as well. Foundation is growing around our feet. The pieces are in place, and the more than just the green deposited lines would that we had 5-10 more years until the time to build. But we must consider the future, one of which we may be another armed depot later. Time to jumpstart a forward of our military industry has come. Yeah, because our war with Russia over here, so we might as well just get our forces all prepped for that. Let's try to get them all prepped for that. Because in all that should be interesting, as it were. They definitely will be interested. Depending circumstances. Depending circumstances, really. Yeah, shit changes over here. Shit definitely does changes. Let's see here. As well here. Let's get that over here. Might as well at least get like a full division of sap over here. Get these guys all pimped out. Let's see. They seem to be holding on over here. I think they might be holding on over here. I have no idea. Politics is suddenly a weird and interesting time. Oh, over here, turtle. Little bean flesh as it were. Anyways, Tim, father of four, returned from his hard work on the field. He entered his house and was greeted by his two youngest children, Miroslav and Alina. They hugged their father and they welcomed him. He hugged them back. And then he wanted to ask them about how they behaved in his field, but they were quicker. They bombarded him with questions about the shiny new tractor he was operating in the Colcas. How big was it? How fast was it? How many fuels could he sew with it? And many more. He couldn't answer them all, but he tried the best he could to describe them. Very much I painted that with red polish and shines in the sun, and it's fast as lightning. Thanks to it, I could build 3 times the standard, and nothing bad happens, I'll be the production leader. Papa, can we see it? Sure, maybe not tomorrow, but so the free time I have, and that they were already jumping for joy. All the other children returned later in the day. the Nina from a meeting in the socialist youth group and being lying behind the spewing his colleague after the shift. From the kitchen came the matron of the family, Yaroslava. Welcoming them all home for dinner. It was a family duty and tradition to shake or kiss them on the hand. But after that, he get the works in the table. Yaroslava asked her husband and mother, "So, boys, how is work? Okay? A little better than under Federica Minovsky, I hope." Mara answered his brother with all Artyom could over his mouth. "It could be better. I never earned as much as I do now. I think if everything goes well, we'll be able to afford even an electric stove or a car. That's fantastic. Shall we eat? I made a fine soup with the media off from the jar yesterday. Oh, we'll find edible. Oh, mother, I'm sure it's good as ever." You need to find out this. What do you mean by edible? What's stew? Pork? Chicken? I'll eat beef either. You don't breed cows and cohorts, do you? Artem, Yaroslava, and Miriam looked at each other and smiled stupidly before Yaroslava answered the dollar with a short word. Horse? Ah, yes. We go with horse meat over here. I can make a joke about China, you know, dog and all that. But, it's too obvious, man. It's too simple. It's too. There's something different in our lives over here. They say variety is the spice of life over here, and we are cooking up a goddamn storm over here, so we might as well. And we hit the cool as hard as possible. We're going to be losing the civilian factory, which makes me sad, but yes, I'm going to Precision 3 of our development plan, the control extended by the weaker peasants, identified by the majority of Kulak. Their presence in the world Ukrainian economy makes them accustomed by throwing up legal and even physical roadblocks. Physical roadblocks state programs. Liquidating them as a class will greatly disrupt to our economy short term, but we can't afford to slow our pain with the storm of militarism gathering. Use deploy military as quickly as possible and repurpose their accumulation gains and our labor of our ends. To our ends by any means. We're going to take from the Kulaks, we're going to make use of what the Kulaks have. Let's see how well that works out. We're intrigued by this. Every time over here, we're getting our expansive force going on over here. So I'm lying behind over there, that's fine. Get our stability up as much as we can. Just trying to get out as much as we can, really. Full armor over here once, so we get that going over here. Once we get that going over here, it's going to be a bit of a interesting thing we got here, but it's going to take some time for us to really get it going. We're doing Danzig, of course. Let's do the 12 restructuring if we just get those 5-year plans going. The 5-year plan will modernize the country. The groundwork is laid, the bureaus are planned, staff, bureau now possesses disciplined arm of labor capable of transforming over once a hint to land Europe into the land of socialist future. Full speed ahead, no cost is too great for the shooting until we are dizzy with success. See us dizzy with the success. Let's see, they're doing their thing really. See, they got their thing started. That's intriguing. Very intriguing about it. It's definitely getting pimped out as a work. Oh yeah, they're done. Finally. It has to take them a while, that's fine. We got all that shit popping off finally. Takes a bit, but definitely is getting there. Yeah, I'll at least get you some exercises over here. Belarus, Granite, and Fleet, they're doing their thing. Let's see which one you go first. Let's get better boosters. Might as well. Dancing on the blade of a life. With double-edged sword of love, I've always been. Agricultural supporters always end up at the seaboard or some other place, giving them room to specialize and develop their economy. Now, overseeing everything within our hands, the steam historical bodies can be harsh for our purposes. The mass export Ukraine covering natural resources will fund the purge of machinery industrial expertise for the overdue industrialization. It takes a depth bound to avoid 10-year builds too far over the few years and good gaps in decades. Yeah, let's see Danium over here did a thing. It should have been female. Let's see, we're gonna connect the cities. We force civilian output over here in. See how we budget. Get all the shit over here just to get our industrial. It's not much, but this is gonna be something. We're gonna have, something for it. And whatever we got going on over here definitely is going to be like the boon for us, really. Of course, a lot of military stuff over here is going to take a long while, but that's fine. As long as we can get whatever we got going out over here, that would be nice. Capital. I think they're going not that flip-flopping. Revolutionaries. They might I'll go you. Whatever I do here, I probably will just stick with the one path, depending on which path I decide to go here, just so I can not flip flop between the lower two, because that's not like it's gonna work. Oh, we're back to interesting. That is actually interesting. Holy shit! That's something to do every day. Who's over here? Some forces. Pretty decent forces. Social attack inspirational goal. One in the future. We have right now is a bounty that two nations can refuse, and many of them are worried with the Russian Empire as well. Or far to the west side, they'll go fill trouble. They're trying to break illegal isolation in the face of French revanchism. If we must be the breadbasket for the time to finance our goal, we must announce that we are a breadbasket of revolutionary of defense and fortify ourselves against the eastern threat. Over in here. That's interesting. That's some of the devs should look at over here, because there's this over in here, even though we got this. Yeah. The Kafkas and doing Kafkas things. Possibly, yeah, I'll keep doing this at the very least over here. Keep getting civilian factories up and running. I think I'll deploy all these over in here. And then there's neat. There's over here. Actually, this is a cheese for Caucasian comrades. Even though they're kind of amber, it is what it is. According to Maxi, old Bolivian revolution has been continuous struggle over mountain refuge. While we may not always see eye to eye with the communist troops, which kept getting some make us Tobies may be able to make comments from purism. By the time I turned the Black Sea in the Revolutionary Lake, none of them know how best of our own industry. Let's see. Let us see what they mean. And I think it'll be something. Gonna be something quite to see. We got all that going. Now this should going. Russia is in a state, as it were. It's in quite a state. There's the National Front. How do you usual when you see that them with the anarchists over here? The anarchists get lucky. Republicans are fucking weird as hell sometimes. Get this all going. We got production of guns also. Is there a little toast maybe? Maybe. Maybe. Congress speech before the vote was about the informality. My dear friends, comrades, who is a good communist and how do you become one? Isn't it just desire? Desire for a society that eradicates once and for all desire of men to hold power over others. Desire has become ignorant and naive, but wiser and happier together with brothers and sisters in socialist camaraderie. Many who call me a cutthroat for that simple wish that I didn't make any serious of what we had to do in Naziites. Banderites, UNDO, the Knights, and the other actionaries are openly fancy about throwing us into the deep end. Yeah, look, we simply arrest them for threatening their fellow man. Instead of last line cheerily, just some cheers and laughs before moving on. Some of you call me a revisionist, I let it. We bugged enough of it. One of the labels I don't care for. The leaders of Ukraine stay alive with the interests of the world revolution I am for it. For now, that means exporting Ukraine grainy meat to comrades and pouring from them fuel, intellectuals, coal. Most important of a good drink. And most important, lead a good drink. I figured the bottle of wine and into the radar would distribute. Barrels were our apartment and Timothy began to very help himself the alcoholic drink. The darker guy himself reached for a glass of wine and lifted it up to continue speech laughing. Now, I can't wait for you to call me a drunk communist, a wine communist, or a champagne communist. I don't care. To hell with it. I'm a wine communist if it makes you happy, but I can tell you who I think I am. Or at least what I want to do in the eyes of the proletariat. I am the Grekus. The People's Tribune. I cut the price of grain in half to make more bread. I contacted the Poles to start a real railway line from Warsaw to Kiev. I sweet-talked the joints of fielding our new power plant supply troops to every household. I moved our comrades and caricatures to build a common front against Muscovite rights and imperialism, and I to turn this broken machine called Ukraine into a self-sufficient organism. Am I Leninist? Am I still Bolshevik? Yes, I am. I call for grander ambition in a gritty Ukrainian state that can break down the walls of vision and make the common man happier and wiser too. This is what the word Walsh means to me. It should mean to you. So drink with me. Work with me. And I wish to work with you. You have to debate how to do it. We will achieve it better tomorrow. Today. Loud applause from the ep3 to the revolution and communists thunder around the brother. Serving the glasses of wine are raised for our members of the tennis. Voices united in toast. For Comrade Kaganovich, for socialism. 3 cheers in Ukraine. Yeah, all the cheers for Ukraine. Stuff over here. Should be going that for now. 2 of over here. Yep. The Germans, whatever we can say about the soft hardness in the last 2 decades, are socialists. That and they are the most industrialist advanced country in Europe. A generation ago, Germany probably covered Ukraine as a solution to economic regulation and food shortages in the British blockade. Now, the authoritarian government, we recognize the mutual interests on the even ground, at boards and social struggle in the different paths of economic whole. Improving our trade relations with the spark for the forge of the crane industry. Yep. And with the crisis over here. Getting the whole over here, we shall see. What's the car top? I don't know. What I do know is that we're getting all this shit started. And we're in the best they were previously. Here's a 100 Christian bullet. And they're doing that thing really. So they're doing that thing right. So we're quite a stage above here. Let's get this over here so we can get that research slot going. We need to get that knowledge base improvement from the Kiev in one tank. Look at that. Whatever can we say about Warsaw's political domination between the seas, they are used for the Cuban arms like it in LA. More than that, they are the other main units you can block for expertise in their own to lend us. By the designs of stall pin, but Suzuki's Ukraine's infrastructure is still backwards, having previously suggested mostly to feed grain trade goods in Russia. One of us for the option to be able to us. Are we to for vigorous artery pumping from Poland to Kiev over here. And hissing Congo over here. As far as we can be team over here, that means that I put it over here. Yeah, I am very interested about that fucking. About Congo and all that because I'm quite curious as to how that's gonna be. Quite curious how that's gonna be. Because you never know exactly what they're gonna see. I'll talk about Italy, because of course they banned Italy, because we're gonna one day. I have no clue to the windows for. This is looking a weird ass scenario we got going on over today. We got you over here, emergency Prussia, so that means Hess can do Hess things. I'm gonna go up in the middle gear over here because I like my MGS references. Freedom working class is now one throughout our slow installed hand in hand with development of Ukrainian industrial powers. Marcom developed a military machine for more commerce to the west where we can learn to study and apply the lesson of modern military production. Let 100 production complex and bloom in our eye and let the Russians come again if they dare. This bigger than Dnieper will be harder to take. Indeed. Dnieper will definitely be harder to take. Our name is one man. They went the Social Republican side, ain't that interesting? That's interesting. Mighty interesting. Let's get our support coming up and right now. There's no updates power. All possible in Ville. Just gotta hit that wheel. Stormer is back over here invading Siberia, as you do. That hypothesis is somehow still alive, as you do. We got train stuff over here, but I just think the Prussian that it's gonna be a while actually. Let's get that train going. That's doing too good there. Over the milk here and now down with the churches. See here, get better guns, and you're gonna get better radios. Let's get all our shit together. So I have a few cities in Kiev, and it does say it's clear that an eye on the economy backward east of Germany, where the Catholic Church was able to come to the terms of the revolutionaries. The structure of the faith are a tool in understanding against the march of progress. When we cast it down, we must manage to replace this touchstone tradition to be materialist forward thinking ethnos. Let us supervise the companies in the cultivation of a new socialist man with lofty ambitions. And we are a socialist man. I don't know if you in here, look at that. Look at that, ain't that interesting little spot over in here? And now we're going to reach a town over here, so I'm gonna end the episode over here rather soon, over here after this event probably. What are they in Lithuania? That neat, that's neat. And I wanna so actually part since here exact Vanguard social ideology was neat. And the idea is neat. With political power is, you know, the worst. That's what I've heard from the few path over here is all over the fucking place. Areas over here. New space for the new god over here. In the radical reconstruction of Kiev, one of the big problems of the Kiev Cathedral building consecrating the bourgeois god, the old plans were drawn in secret talks held in back rooms, and the decision was made. Arch cracked on the churches of the cities in place of the Cathedral of St. Sophia in the mysterious city of the capital Emporte Temple. So many days and many thousands of workers stripped the cathedral bare. See a manuscript of relics, diamond was placed on the hall is now silent. And that's summoned all believers to listen. The observers of the glory of Kiev and roots in the golden tree in the portrait of the combat held the breath exceptionally. His arc Ganovich arrived at the scene, and the government officials made sure to capture the image of human species as a working planet. But the speech he would give to all assembled would reveal the full scale of his ambition. How small and miserable is one who would look to his planned creative socialism. Comrade brothers, comrade sisters, the present soldiers Kiev is the credo of communist society. Should be a historical milestone for Ukraine, a guiding star on the path of our development. Therefore, I am deeply convinced that our people will go in our era, and all mankind of future centuries, works up with satisfaction and joy the total reconstruction of Kiev, tearing down the last shackles of oppression that feudal czars will lay upon us. It will be the triumph and pride of the hero victories of present generations of centuries, and millions of people who are selflessly devoted to the cause of communism will see the fruit of their struggle and their labor in celebration. This cathedral will be torn down, and its bones of wonderful powers of labor will be built. This will be testament to the hard work that we are doing today. Here, a crowd of laborers, enlightened ex-priests, and other servants saw the clap, cheer and shut the near the communist titan lazar. He raised his hands to the sky to forward. And the grand explosion rocked the streets of Kiev. Holy wisdom was no more in its place. A socialist wisdom would be built. The powers of the rather new parliamentary building would be constructed and combine Art Deco and futurist style, so owing to the survivors of Mexico's common coast. But the great leap forward was only beginning, and many will soon know the name of the old city. The new face of the capital of the Red Kingdom will announce long after them. The Zadadar, our rise from the future. Look at that. Kind of like Stalingrad and all that shit over here. So yeah, I believe that's actually in reference to a proposed something in real life from Moscow. They're going to tear down the that one palace over here and make I think it was the Palace of Soviets over here. In this case, it's going to be the Palace of Labor. But yeah, in this town over here, there's like again, did over here because it's basically just OTL Stalin, but in Ukraine. Pretty much it. And so yeah, we got a whole thing going on with that over here, and there's very much interesting that little historical fact over here with fucking Stalin doing this thing. So yeah, next time over here we're gonna become the wolf of the. This is a wolf of the lazar over here was the wolf of Kiev, but we'll deal with that next time over here because we are out of time over here. So next time over here we're going to continue our little tree. focusing on a little tree. Do a thing really, just get all this going. Get all that moving and grooving. You know how it is. So yeah. Till then, I'll see you guys later on stuff over here, and we shall see who even finds. Oh, it might be next episode over here, maybe the episode of that, but we shall see. But we shall see some form of notification. Till then, see you later. Bye.